What's up, players? YouTube fam. We back. It's another day with the Hood Handicap. And today we're trying to be a lot more profitable than we was yesterday. Coming off another 50-50 day. We had some close calls, but today we ain't trying to be messing with no hard hustles. We need some easy money so we can go beat up the bookie. And before we get into today's plays, let me do a slight recap of yesterday's hits and losers. Started off that 3-pick I gave Arizona -1.5, Arizona over, Oakland A's +1.5, bang through. Unfortunately, Rodriguez outs. He ain't come through. So we started off the early slate 3-1. And then the late game slate. Oh man, they just did us bad, the late game slate. We went 1-4, which brings me to a 8-8 day. So it is what it is. Toronto money line, close call. I told you my boy was gonna keep them. Bowden Francis was gonna keep them boys hits and runs low, but we couldn't pull it out. Dodgers, that was easy money. Seattle money line, hey, we couldn't make it out of overtime. Milwaukee over 7.5. Sticks never got going, and Cincinnati +1.5. That was another hard hustle, but I wouldn't be surprised if they covered again today. All right, with that being said, let's dive into today's money. Forget about yesterday, because today we got a bag to get. You know what I mean? And I'm starting off baseball coming in early, 1 o'clock, 1:20, 1:30 game, whatever it is. But Baltimore on the money line. Baltimore ain't finna get swept by San Fran. If they do, that'll surprise me. But Baltimore finna handle their business. I got my boy Eflin on the mound at home, going against Logan Webb. And Logan Webb can't get touched up on the road. I like to bet with Logan Webb with San Fran when he be at home, because Logan Webb at home be a whole different type of monster. So with that being said, go ahead and take care of that with Baltimore on the money line. Second, I'm going to slide over. I'm going to take Toronto. I'm going to stay. I told you, sometimes you got to stay down until you come up. Toronto on the money line. 0-2, close call yesterday, kept them low. They should take advantage today. I don't think they're trying to get swept. So I like to fade sweep teams. So Baltimore, Toronto facing sweep in dire position and try to sneak their way into playoffs. So yeah, go ahead and give me Baltimore and Toronto. My third pick would be Arizona on the money line. Arizona's still in the fighting for a good chance to make the playoffs. And Milwaukee with Myers on the mound, ooh, sounds like some road cooking. These one of the best teams that be on the road. So Arizona will want to pick up that momentum they had on the road so they can push themselves on to the playoffs. So Arizona money line fading Myers, the pitcher for Milwaukee, is good to go. So I'll take that. My last baseball pick, I'll take Houston LA Angels over 8.5. Kikuchi like 8-2 overs at home when he plays the Angels. And I can't even recall who the Angel pitchers is, so I expect that game to be over 8.5. I'm rocking with the over 8.5. I love this, one of my best picks for today. Let's slide over to football. Thursday night, prime time, NFL. I already did my homework on this game. The Patriots own the Jets, so unless Aaron Rodgers finna rewrite history, I'm just gonna say it's safe to say just go ahead and take the 6.5. Any team covering 6.5 or better totally haven't did that this season yet. All dogs is 8-0 against the spread. So today, let's try to make it 9-0. We ain't trying to cover that 6.5 till we get to Sunday. So I'll take the Patriots plus 6.5 since they own them, and we already rocking with the undefeated trend with the 6.5 favorite. So we go ahead and jump on these Patriots plus 6.5. And I like the under for that game as well. I'll take the Patriots plus 6.5 and the under. That's a 2-pick for the NFL, 6.5 and the under. We start over to college football. I'm not finna fade Lopez. I was already biased. I'm not gonna even lie to y'all. Appalachian State on the 4-game winning streak against South Alabama. South Alabama ain't won a game against Appalachian State since 2014. And you'll be like, why make it different? But this new quarterback for South Alabama, he's promising. Over 650 yards, 8 touchdowns, no turnovers. And South Alabama lost all their games not being able to put up points against Appalachian State. I think Appalachian State defense took a step back and regressed, and they're dealing with a young killer in the backfield that's going to try to add that thing out even if they get down. So you give me 7.5 points for South Alabama, I'm going to jump on it. And that's my final pick for the day. So let's go get paid. Before we get up out of here, let's do a slight recap. We coming with number 1, finna tip off, give me Baltimore on the money line. Number 2, I'm going back to the scene of the crime. Give me Toronto on the money line. Number 3, I'm going with playoff aspirations, Arizona on the money line. Number 4, give me the Houston Astros versus the LA Angels over 8.5. Then my 4 baseball picks for the day. We slide into the 5th pick, Patriots plus 6.5. 6th pick, Patriots under 38.5. 7th pick, hey, lucky number 7, we're going to take South Alabama plus 7.5. And there you have it, them 7 picks for the day. Go do what you please with those. And my advice to y'all, pair those up in 3 picks, rotate them, and go beat up the bookie. Let's get paid. So I'll see y'all tomorrow.